Yo, the game done changed up like the beat changed. Man, I never thought it would come to this though, as far as how trap music has taken over more than regular everyday type music. You got everybody who's it kind of troubles me a little bit because you have so many people who want trap beats. I ain't hating on trap 'cause I'll say the originators or most of the niggas who own the trap shit like uh Young Jeezy, Joe Gotti, or as far as like the beat makers of like Zaytoven, everybody know he makes the best trap beats, and I can say I'm not wrong. I know I'm right because hey, Zaytoven was one of the first ones that started making that kind of shit. And then you have what's the other guy name? The young Dolph guy. He even makes trap shit. But like they trap music is original for them and it's better for what the kind of rap that they're doing. But now you turn to make a rhyme, you got all these other artists that's like trying to, you know, ride dick. They pretty much trying to come out with the same, you're putting out the same stuff as someone else is putting out, like trying to have the same sounds, same beats. As I always tell, as I always tell you before, you gotta have your own sound. And me being from Spring Hill, Louisiana, Color, Louisiana, that is. But a lot of people know Spring Hill more than Color. So get it right. If they ask you, what Whodie Slimm from? I'm from Color. But back to what I was talking about. But as far as like the kind of music that I make is, I basically have my own sound production. As far as where I'm gonna make the beat bump. It's gonna have an 808 in it, or it's gonna have that nice bass line in it. It's gonna make the trunk rattle. I'm gonna have the nice keys played. Mostly I like using pianos or organs, and mostly I come out better making nice club like what we call jig down here. I mean nice jig beats. I mean nice struggle or hard time beats that you can explain your life on. Or I can make some nice epic, big broad movie type shit for you also. And that's just where I stand out at. But now it seems like for a lot of people the way they trying to everybody's trying to latch onto the same sound and people stealing sounds, people stealing vibes. Like it's up to date. You hear Lex Luger or when he first came out and he was making that the beats for Rick Ross and Waka Flock and all of them, and then all of a sudden you stop hearing his name, and you started hearing more people with the same sound that he has. And then when someone else comes out and they start doing their music according to the with the sound that they have, and they got their name booming, and then all of a sudden you hear the next person their name drop out, and you hear somebody else come out with the same sound that they pretty much had. So it's like a lot of people been biting right now, and hey, it's bound to happen. It's just that they find a sound they like, and they start pushing it, but they're not gonna last too long because hey, they chose to bite off you, and eventually you'll shake back. You'll find something else that's gonna be more important to everybody's ears. And on top of that, you got it's like man, I noticed how they had what's it boy Drummer Boy. Drummer Boy still does his thing, but Drummer Boy was mostly known for his hard rap beats. But now you telling what you'll find him on as far as as far as what he'll be doing. You take the credits on a CD or on certain songs on the CD, you'll find Drummer Boy was behind the beat. He probably didn't even have to push in the keys or anything. He just told I want this in, I want that in, I want that in. And pretty much that's all they gotta be to even be a producer. As long as you know what to put in for a beat and how you want it to be arranged in a song, that's all that needs to happen. And let's see, like most of my influence, well, most of the producers that influenced me to become who I am, you already know the number one. I pretty much ain't gotta say it. Manny Fresh, uh, Jazzy Faye, got KLC of the Medicine Men, and I will leave it at that three. It's the top three. Up top, Manny Fresh, Jazzy Faye, the KLC of the Medicine Men. Cause then, as far as that goes, that's just where my production was originated from. And that's why I started with. So everything else, like if you hear some of this trap stuff now, and that's what I'm getting to now. As far as the trap goes, people and all, even record labels, they want you to be more on the same sound that's relevant right now. Like if trap is what's popping, they want you to be making trap. So I'm like, myself, I'm like, okay, you know what kind of production I make, or you know what kind of music I make. Why would you want me to make some stuff that everybody else is doing? Is it if you're trying to with me, you should be trying to help change the game as far as putting everybody on a new sound instead of having the same sound. Now I understand it's relevant that somebody may have a nice track, may have a nice hook and flow to a certain beat that's relevant for right now. But if that person scores with making that nice track, you need to be trying to originate the game back to where the music sound the best at one time. Because right now, every time you hear on the radio, you got some kind of trap beat with some crazy hip hop stuff to it, or either you hearing some trap music on a trap beat. And it's like, yo, what happened to all the nicely played, you know, tracks to tell stories on? You don't really hear much sample music unless you listen to I say like real hip hop type music. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, you got all those other artists that's around that same line. And I know I may not have said all of them, but just those two up top, they don't latch on to what's popping right now. They have their own sound, and that's what they pretty much pushing. And I think that's what everybody need to get back to as far as in this music because hey, what's popping right now in the music game is killing the game. I mean, I love to rap at one time, but I got to where the game changed so much that I didn't even want to rap no more. I just like, hey, I'm gonna stick to producing, and I love producing, and this is what I do. I'd rather do that instead of worrying about trying to make the next hot record myself. I just try to make nice hooks, get a certain substance going on with the track, and try to get to someone that may need that type of track. You feel me?